worked in Maxx here now for just over 4 years. I usually get up, walk into work just along the river, listen to my favourite tunes on my iPod. It really gets me motivated for the day. It's a good place to work, it's relaxed. The team here is great, we're all friends. The manager Jim, he's a really nice guy to work for. He keeps control of everything, which I think is key to running a good store. When I start my shift, me and Jim usually have a quick chat about all sorts really. It's nice that we've got that communication and that he takes time out to come and get to know his staff. It makes things a lot better.
I think it's important to have a good relationship with associates, and you'll definitely improve productivity. They have more respect for you if you value them, and you'll get the best out of them by engaging with them and speaking to them and getting to know them. Team briefs are vital to a successful day's work because that's a chance to speak to everybody. We can make sure they know their objectives for the day to achieve good results in the store.
It gives the management a good chance to communicate and vice versa, because your voice gets to be heard. Jim often takes these things on board. He's open to anyone's idea that they have to make the shop better. The main challenges in the processing floor are getting the stock out early in the morning. We have time standards to follow. It's all controlled by the management team, Jim included. It makes good contact with the staff, letting them know what needs to be done.
It's very important to keep that area tidy and organised. I look at it as a hub of the store. If you get that area right, it'll have a good effect on the rest of the store. We keep on top of who's doing the work by setting objectives for certain people. We'll check their progress and we'll praise them when they do a good job, as well as maybe telling them when they're not doing such a good job.
The atmosphere at lunch is great. We'll communicate with each other, we watch TV. It's a good chance for the management, Jim as well, to get to know his staff better. You get to get a laugh together as well when it's not work, basically.
Lunchtimes are a time for the associates after the hard work they've done so far. It's time to come in, relax, have a chat with one another. It gives me a chance to get to know what's happening with their lives, and also a chance to get that interaction where it helps build relations in the store and creates a good, fun, friendly atmosphere, which I think really increases productivity in the store, and obviously the customer senses that as well.
The afternoons can be quite busy. One moment I can be helping a customer, the next moment I could be on the tills. Next I could be busy clearing the rails onto the shop floor or even being on the fitting room.
I encourage my staff to keep a high level of customer service by leading by example. Myself and the management team, I've got a firm belief in dealing with all customer issues in store. The impact is the customer will come back to the store, they'll buy more stock. It's just keeping a good customer friendly environment where we get repeat sales, and hopefully our average baskets increase by that as well. The handover of an associate is really important. It's that point where if the associate lets the management team and myself know what they've done that day and where they're up to, so it gives me a chance to say well done if they've done a good job, or if they've not finished that job I can then pass it on to someone else to ensure it's done before the end of the day. But when an associate leaves at the end of the night, I think it's really important that you go up to them and just basically show your appreciation for the hard work they've put in that day, and just say thank you where it's merited. And I think by doing that you get more respect, they'll go home happy, they'll come in the next day and do a good job for you.
At the end of a hard working day, I feel glad to get home, but at the same time, it's good to know that my work's been appreciated by Jim and the rest of the management team.